Got us on our last broadcast night. We're broadcasting Assetto Corsa, our racing simulator. It's running right now. Let's get it going for you so you can see what's happening here in the background. If you have any questions, we'll do our best to try to answer them online. We don't have a moderator tonight, Big Mac's not here, but I'll do what I can. If I can't answer by phone, I'll try and type something. It is our last one for the night. We hope you enjoyed all of our sports and action today. Remember to always catch our broadcasts when you don't have time. Maybe you have some time later, but you don't have time. It's on your phone or your tablet, or on iOS, or on Android. Of course, we are designed to do whatever you use for a browser. Safari, Internet Explorer, Chrome, Firefox, testing and all of them should work. Now let's get into some racing while we've got some time left. We don't have the wheel, we couldn't get that going today, so we're going to be a little jittery with the stick that we have. But it's better than a finger in the eye, isn't it? Sure it is. Thank you for joining us tonight. We know you can join us. We're running a Assetto Corsa racing simulator. We're loading it up right now. Let's see if we can test that yellow rough Porsche that we have. We got special events, main menu, and career. We're not running either of that. We're just trying to run some free driving until we get our game going here. Here's the Huracan. That's one of my favorite cars. We do have that in the Dream Pack, so we can take that out for a free ride, drag race, see how well it does. Or just a regular race. Let's take it out for a quick race. Again, we'll go through the cars that we have at the end of the program. This way it doesn't impair or take away from whatever we're doing here. We can spend most of the time racing. We only have about 35 minutes or so. We ran a little bit late today, but we'll get in as much as we can. Maybe we'll sneak in another 40 minutes. They'll never know. Because I'm not going to tell them. Don't you tell them. Loading up the RUF car. You can see our handle name is in the driver's section. We're gaminghq.tv, or you can reach us at coursefina.com. You can go to globalgamingheadquarters.com, and then of course we have our main parent site, which is the same. It's globalgamingheadquarters.com is the same as gaminghq.global. They both link to each other. Should be ready to drive it, so let's drive it. It's the gear, isn't it? It's the gear shift. This is when you push. Oh, the controller is plugged in. Oh my god. That's why it doesn't pull turns very hard idea what the car looks like from an outside view. There we go. I guess I'm taking off at some point. There we go. Let's see where the camera goes. Looks like we're driving a slot car. So squirrely. Again, you're watching us here at GamingHQ.tv. You're watching us race with Assetto Corsa racing simulator. Used by professionals. Well trained on the track. Just a quick race with the thing. This one will be action. Inside. This is very fast speed. This next thing to show get some tire flight. Black, get some tire. Alright, let's get out of this one. Stop that and exit it. Joaquin Steinberg with the rough killed me, crushed me. Wasn't too far off his mark. Could have been worse. Let's see if we can select something else. Let's see how fast we can get it to go. Let's go back to exit. Let's go back out. Again, we had a great day of sports and action today. We just did the lap with the Lamborghini Huracan GT3, Barcelona here in Spain. You can choose all real tracks. We're not going to save that replay, that's for sure. And all real cars. Let's take a look at the dream packs, I guess they call them. Let's see, where would they be? Cars, replay, online, balance, race, select car. Here we go. So we did get some of these fancier cars that you can see here, and we'll take a look at some of them right now. Click on all. Ferrari F40. That sold for over what? Several $1,000,000, or maybe $1 million, $2 million? Really good sale on one of these, right? It's got a great sale, resale value. The La Ferrari, I was right. It's Ferrari La Ferrari. That's the one I want to drive. And here's the Countach, the old Countach. It's classic from the 80s. Take you right back in time. Another Lamborghini classic here. Checking out, I guess, all the Ferraris here, or Lotus and Ferrari, and Lamborghini. I don't want to call Lamborghini Ferrari, although you see this, it looks like it should be just an extension of Lamborghini, doesn't it? Ferrari, I mean. Let's go to the next brand here. Yeah, these I think are all Lotus, even the race cars. This is one of my favorite race cars, the old school days, and of course the old 70s. These ones. fire bombs. Lotus version. Again, McLaren. This is one in one of the new releases in Grand Theft Auto. I think they call it a T20. They're making up all these funny names. Mercedes-Benz here, SLS, AMG GT3. Another classic. This is actually the classic right here, the 190E. Whole nother class. And this is the ones we were driving, the rough. When I'm saying it's rough, RUF rough. That's I think the people that change the internals around on the Carrera to make it look as good as it does and run as fast as it does. These are the big boys right here, these three. If you're getting into these types of cars, what is it, the Le Mans 24-hour stuff? And then this stuff here is, again, new stuff that's out and just so expensive, these cars. Oh my God. You know how much you'd have to spend just to get one? They got a little Toyota GT86. I'm guessing that's pretty fast, otherwise they wouldn't put it in here. But I still like the rough Porsches. These are one of my favorite stuff here. We drove the Shelby Cobra the other night. You can check that out on a rebroadcast. We're going to take out the Formula One Abarth, I think, right now. We want to try this one out, and I think we'll put it on the Monza 66 track because it's got a nice straightaway on it. So let's take that on out to the quick race mode. Or we have other cars here. You can take a look at the Alfa Romeo. That's a pretty car too. I really like the Alfas of the old Spiders. Again, here's the new 4C that's coming into America. First time in I can't even remember how many years, 30 plus. And of course, here's your Beamers, the M's, M3s. I bet you they have an M5 if they got to. Did I see an M4? I thought I saw an M4, a newer one. Here's the Audi R8. Again, speaking of fast cars, let's see what else we got in here. Beamers, M4. It is an M4. I was right. M4 Akaprovic. Must be a Russian build. They always build the crazy cool stuff, those Russians. Gotta love them for that. I love my therapeutic place I go to. There's always these old Russian women. We always have a laugh and have a great time doing therapy. Anyway, here is the end, I think, of the list. Let me start to duplicate here. Here's another one I'd like to try, this Ferrari. And this Corvette C7R, those are super fast. The 458 edition of the LaFerrari. You can see here we've got some more supers you didn't see on the last run, the Evora. These ones we had seen, and we'd seen those. So let's take out the Abarth here, and let's take it out on a quick race. And it's pretty straightforward. It's going to be our last run around with the Abarth, but stay with us and check our gaming schedule at gaminghq.tv. It's under the TV drop-down, so you can't miss it. If it's TV on, the TV's on. There's probably something running. Check the listing. TV's off. It's probably off for the night. Check for tomorrow's listings and stay ahead of the game. Speaking of games, I don't know why the Twitch people, and again, we love the Twitch. We just got started with them. Twitchers. Twitch. And they have followers. I don't know why it's followers. It should be friends. I want to put a suggestion in to make that friends. The reason why is because you don't play games with followers. You play games with your friends. Saturday we ran, had a shootout to see who was going to win. That was worth watching. You had a guy fly over the goalpost. You had the really cool fight. I mean, as far as a hockey game goes. And then you had the guy flew over the goal. They knocked the goal off. Oh, he hit the puck into the water bottle and knocked the water bottle off the top of the goal, and we got a trophy for that or something. But oh my God, you can. It's so real. You can knock the water bottle off the goal. Let's just see how this runs on a replay, just to see how it looks. As far as like I was telling you, it looks now is when it shines. Usually that really fine model work. And we can change the camera view here a little bit. This will be our last run on this. It's 7:30 now. I'm gonna get out of here. Or 8:30, excuse me. Scheduled to stop at 7:30, so we ran a little bit late today. Should be starting any time. Really good. Good. We will be running that as well, I think, during the week. We have a lot of racing going on this month. November's our racing month. Ah, it looks so good. It looks so bad compared to that. That's what you're supposed to do. Look at what I'm doing. That's what you're not supposed to do. We'll do a lot better once we get that wheel coordinated. Again, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed our day with us on gaming and sports and adventure and action. We got a chance to see some play with our dog in Fallout 4. He's a good dog. Stop it. Still gonna call him Lucky, right? He's like, no, I'm not calling him Lucky. I told him you have to call the animal Lucky because every animal is lucky if you're a pet owner. Don't you think? I would be like a pet, so I can be owned and taken care of like an animal. They can rub my belly and rub my neck, give me a bath, feed me. Oh yeah, that was that one. Remember that? Ended up in the dirt out into the hills. The body stuck up on the wheel. That's like the worst position in a flat bottom car you could be in. It's so scary. We were playing these on the steering wheel before. Changed systems, so it's not working with the new system, so it's just a compatibility issue. I'm sure of something wrong somewhere. But I thought she said she's just waiting for like a USB adapter or something like that, and we're gonna make it work. It still hasn't worked. As far as I know, there's only one place. If I heard her right, and I was trying to pay attention, but I think there's only one place in Hong Kong where you get it shipped from. Just gotta wait for this adapter to come from Hong Kong. Probably will steal all the information as it's going through the USB hub. No, China, you can't do that. What are you doing? Although Eric Snowden said we were doing that too, right? Totally ruining it for people. It's just not cool, man. Messing with my melon, man. It's not cool. It's forever slow. It's going 200 kilometers. Let's say it is kilometers. Maybe I got 2.6. So that would be 190. Something like that. it's like 20 miles per hour over if you go with kilometers. Something like that is you add 20 miles per hour. I know, we should know metrics over here. We don't. Alright, that looks like that was it for the race. Definitely not first, but made it look pretty good and got out on time at 8:30. Check our schedule tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff coming. We got Monday Night Football. That's the last of our football for week 10. And then, of course, more sports racing in action all through the week with all new titles. Battlefront starting this week. I believe Assassin's Creed Syndicate week starts where we run the Assassin's Creed 3, we run Rogue, and then we run Syndicate right after it to see how it all plays out in the story. You can follow that on a rebroadcast if you don't have time. But for myself tonight, Greer, I'm signing on out of here. And you can catch me again probably tomorrow. So keep tuned in. Again, everybody have a great one. Thank you for joining us here at Gaming HQ TV. We appreciate your time with the Assetto Corsa tonight. And like I said, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.